Good afternoon, humans of Earth. It's Chris Angel coming at you. It's another episode of Marketing for the Rest of Us. And we're talking today. Well, listen, if this is your first time here for some reason, just know that Marketing for the Rest of Us is for those of us who like human beings and have no patience for algorithms and SEO and all the technology of it all. We just want to make an impact in the world and inspire souls to greatness. That's who we are. People like us do things like this. So let's talk about sales funnels. The thing about sales funnels have become super popular in the conversation of internet marketing, thanks to people like Russell Brunson, who has ClickFunnels. He's got an entire software built around funnels. His thing is called ClickFunnels, right? That's his software. So funnels are big, and there's a total place for funnels, right? Like funnels are important. I think they're logical sequences of people making decisions, but until you get down the road of learning sales funnels, building sales funnels, testing sales funnels, until you get into the conversation, you don't know what you don't know about funnels. In other words, you think that all you need to convert likes and comments and engagement into sales is a funnel. And that's not true. Like there's so much more to this conversation that you're not asking because you don't know what to ask. So I'm going to give you some places where this becomes a problem, or things that people, things that limit people from having success, not just with funnels, but just in marketing, period. Okay. And then we'll see where the conversation goes. But there are 4 things that you don't have that you need. Okay. The first thing is that you need more people. Most of you just don't have enough organic reach to have even if you built a funnel, you don't have enough people with the law of averages to produce any type of significant conversion. The kind of sales you're wanting can't happen with the organic reach that you already have. Period. So if you're going to get more conversion, which translates into more dollars, which is what most people are looking for when they say things like, I need a funnel, you're going to need to look to strategies beyond organic traffic, which means what? You need to move. You're going to have to look at paid traffic. You're going to have to look at advertising, paying for people to see your content. Facebook ads are sort of the first place I go to think of this, simply because Facebook's ad platform has so much segmentation. There's so many different layers of kinds of people you can target with your ads. I like that platform. You could look at YouTube, Google, right? Pay-per-click. You could look at LinkedIn. There's a lot of different places that will do advertising. But that brings us to the next problem, right? Which is not only do you don't have enough people, you don't have enough pain in your content. So you could build a funnel. You could even run paid advertising. But if your advertising has no pain in it because you're not clear enough about who your people are, you're not going to earn any attention for them to click through in your funnel anyway. So, and listen, I know this because I've spent a ton of money on ads and funnels only to have people not buy. Why? Because I wasn't clear enough about who my people were and the problems and pains they were experiencing. So the ads I was running didn't resonate. And it just looked like more noise. So you could say like what I need is a funnel. But if you're not clear about who your people are and you don't speak to the pain of those people in your content that you run as an ad, a funnel won't help you. And you'll spend, listen, no kidding, you'll spend 6 months to a year learning funnels, building funnels, running ads to funnels, and you'll have nothing to show for it. And then you'll be as cynical as I am on this side of funnels, being like, dude, I thought funnels were the answer. Funnels are just a mechanism. They're just a tool. They're a great tool. They're a great process or system. But if you don't get the foundation right, no funnel is going to help you. So the first thing is you don't have enough people that are interacting with your content. The second thing is you don't have enough pain identified and talked about in your content for that funnel to produce any result. The third problem is that you don't have enough possibility. If you can't get clear on where their pain is, you can't get clear on what's possible for them. You might be saying all sorts of things in your content that you're trying to sell from an ad into a funnel, and it just has nothing that inspires my soul for where to go. It just sounds like everybody else's content. Most people's content sounds like everybody else's content. So when you run an ad, that sounds like everybody else's ad, to your funnel, which looks like everybody else's funnel, that has no pain attached to it and no possibility that's distinct or different, you haven't cast any vision for me that sounds like anything different than what anybody else has said. So you don't have enough people, you don't have enough pain in your content, and you don't have enough possibility in your content to resonate with your people. Here's the fourth and final problem I'm going to leave you with here, which is you don't have enough patience. Like when I thought, because I've been here, right? I've been to that space where I'm like, oh, all I need is a funnel. Oh, a funnel. That's what I'm missing. Yes, a funnel is what I'm missing, because that's sexy. Everybody's talking about that. And when you set up your funnel, let's say that you create a funnel. Good job. You built out your funnel. That alone is a task, right? Then from there, you ran ads. You actually went beyond organic traffic and you ran ads. And after running ads to get more people, you actually put some pain into it. You put some possibility into your content and ads. And now some people are clicking through. Some are clicking through, but nothing's happening. For the rest of us, this is why this show is all about this, right? The rest of us aren't really wired for patience. You have no patience. That is the fourth problem, is you don't have enough patience. And when you don't have enough patience, the problem with that is you just built a funnel, you paid money to run people to the funnel, but it doesn't convert. And so this becomes the existential question for the rest of us, which is how long are you willing to see it through? How long are you willing to test your ads? You have to test your ads, and you're going to test more ads. What creates more conversion? How do I get more people to click through to my funnel? More people at a lower cost per click, higher conversion. And from that place, then, it's not just testing your ads to see how you get people to your funnel, it's testing your funnel. Like, why is there a breakdown from my first page to my second page of my funnel? Why is there a breakdown from my third page to my fifth page of my funnel? Why, when people get to my fifth page of my funnel, people are not opting in or applying? And if you're like me, which is the rest of us, right? That's what this tribe is. Most of us just don't have the patience to make a funnel work, or moreover, to make a funnel convert. So I get the question, like, how do I just need a funnel because I need to figure out how to turn likes and engagement into sales. Yeah, I get that. But can you see that there's way more to this picture than meets the eye? I am years into studying funnels because I, like you, saw that funnels could make a difference for my business. And little did I realize that as I started to peel the onion, whoa, there was way more than I expected. Now, maybe you're stubborn like me, and this far into it, I'm like, well, I'm this far now, I can't turn back. So I've gone all in, right? I've gone all in to figure this game out. And what I realize is that funnels are just it's not even the game. It's not even the conversation. A funnel is just a tool in a bigger conversation. And until you get clear about that bigger conversation, you will continue to be distracted by toys and tools like funnels and missing the real conversation. The real conversation in your marketing is about connecting with human beings in such a way, through your content, that they're clear you get who they are. Not just that you get who they are, but that they get you and they want to only work with you, like they consume your content. And when you start to come out the other side of marketing with that type of connection to your tribe and your message, the conversation you're here to lead in the world, most of you just aren't clear enough about the conversation you want to lead in the world. You know there's something bubbling up inside of you, but it goes way beyond having a podcast. It's not about a podcast. A podcast is a tool, just like a funnel is a tool. The conversation you're here to lead in the world is deeper than all of that. And you have to get really clear about the pain your people experience, specifically the specific pain that your specific people are experiencing. and the mindset shifts and skill set shifts that have to happen in order for them to have the life they've been wanting. And you do that consistently in content. Your content never ends. Content goes on forever. And some of you don't even have the patience to see your content all the way through. You'll get 3 months or 6 months into your content and realize like, man, I keep saying the same thing and nobody's responding, and you'll stop leading the conversation you're here to lead in the world. Your conversation is at the foundation of any marketing strategy, funnels, ads, or otherwise. If you don't have a conversation you can lead for the rest of your life and have months and months or years of consistency under your belt, you can take a stab at funnels and advertising if you want, but for the most part, it's a gamble if you're not sure, if you're not going to be consistent with your content from here till forever. So I get the question of funnels. I understand where the question come from because I had it too. I just need to convert some stuff. And all the funnel people keep talking about how that deals with conversion. So I'm like, well, I must need a funnel because I need to convert stuff. What I didn't realize that was preventing conversion in my life was that my message wasn't tight enough. I wasn't clear enough about who I was talking to. And I had lots of passion, but passion doesn't always convert either, right? Lots of people, lots of marketers have passion. But until you start to get clear about the message, the conversation you're here to lead, who your people are, what their pain is, what's possible for them, how they need to think differently and act differently, like a funnel is a distraction, candidly. So, this is not to rain on your parade about funnels, but it is to say that there's more to the conversation about marketing and conversion than simply having a funnel, right? A funnel is just a tool. A podcast is just a tool. They're all just tools in a bigger game of connection with humanity. What most marketers are missing is connection with humanity. If you can get connection right, then you could actually start to employ tools like funnels and shows, etc., to help you in your conversion. All right. That's it, gang. If you would like to learn how to get this foundation right so that funnels actually help you, right? You could actually use a funnel on top of this type of connection. I recommend you start my free course called Marketing for the Rest of Us. It's a 90-minute course, just over 5 videos. Actually, it's 5 videos, just over 90 minutes, right? And you can start that course at groundswellmethod.com. You could start it tonight and be done with it tonight. And on the last page of that course, there's actually an application for our next upcoming 6-week program, where in that 6-week program, we actually go to work on what this message is, the pain of your people, the possibility of your people, the mindsets and the skill sets that your people would need. And when you have all of that, it primes you and sets you up for where a funnel is supposed to fit in the bigger picture of your marketing and your connection, right? So there you have it, gang. Go to groundswellmethod.com to start that free course. And if you have questions on this, please circle back, throw them in the comments, and I'll come back and play with you there. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight for this episode of Marketing for the Rest of Us. Until tomorrow, let me go live again. Have a great night.